Alright, welcome back everybody to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Today I'm going to be showcasing a little bit of something interesting. Last episode I kind of showed you the in the works of a Planeswalker build that I was working on and kind of like the final product-ish of my red-black burn, but right now I'm kind of working on a little bit of a vampire deck that I've got going. It still kind of needs adjusting, so hopefully it'll be able to work the way I intend it to. Um, so it's kind of interesting because it has a lot of life gain and basically life siphon type of stuff in it. It's just kind of working out how I want it to work is going to be the more interesting part because it definitely has a lot of good stuff in it and capabilities when it comes to the life siphon and plays that I can make. It's just the main thing is that some of the tail end good cards that I can get are going to be a little bit of a grind to try to get because, as you can see by the top of my screen, I'm currently kind of all fresh out of my trump card or my wild cards or whatever. So I'm going to have to be trying to go for raw packs in order to kind of complete it. But I'll go ahead and get some games started and try to show you guys how this one plays. I know I really was talking about really wanting to do Merfolk, but most of what the Merfolk base deck comes with is stuff that either A, I won't use, or B, doesn't fit the scheme that's going to work best for that deck. I did the research on what cards there are in the game that best support Merfolk, and most of it is honestly a +1/+1 counter type of gain, just ramp up your Merfolk to be strong from like early game. And there's a lot that you can do with that, but most of it doesn't come in the sort of free deck that they give you, so it kind of makes it a little bit more difficult to try and play that outright. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this hand just because I do have early game plays, even though they're not the greatest, especially when it comes to creature production, but I can make it work. That's for sure. Right now with this deck specifically, my biggest and worst matchups is specifically, what was it? Merfolk definitely is one of them. And then I would have to say, what else? I'd probably say dinosaurs, red-green. Or if it's red-green-white, typically it's slowed down enough. Like if it's the full spectrum of dinosaurs, it's usually slowed down enough for me to be able to do more against it. But it's just kind of, if it's raw red-green ones, then it's just like, ouch. Because they can ramp it pretty fast, and plus they have the good fight, and fight on other creature spells and burn spells to top it off, and it gets nasty. Ooh, they got rid of my ill-gotten inheritance. That's not good. Alright. Let's see here. How am I do this? I'll go ahead and revitalize. Then no attacks. I probably should have put this out first, but it'll be aight. I'm only getting poked one more time, and again, at this point, I have 23 life, so the fact that he's milling with a fucking wall is kind of bugging me. Just a little bit. Because that took away just a lot of my mana right now, if you didn't notice. But at the very least, I'm off to a decent start on my life situation, so I don't have to worry as much. Actually had a match during testing where someone was doing what was it? Mono red with like burns and tokens and stuff. Oh no, it wasn't mono red. It was actually mono red, and they had triple diamond mare on board, and it actually took me a while to kind of get rid of him and stop their progress on kind of the vice versa of life gain, so to speak. Just go ahead and play a second copy of that, get some more life drain going for the moment. Have enough blockers against those flyers. I mean, the defenders really aren't a threat against me right now, but that Diamond Mare kind of is. But I'm gonna wait till they have a bigger creature, because typically mono blue has a tendency to have bigger creatures pretty easily. So let's proliferate, draw a card. Maybe you cast an uncreature spell. Okay. I mean, that's an interesting card to play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'll be number 10. All right, I'll go ahead and play this since it'll come into the battlefield, and then I'll have the city's blessing. Ah, fuck you. I hate it when they counterspell my important shit. I actually lost to Blue-Red Izet because of the fact that they literally ran like an ass ton of counterspells rather than burn, and then sat there and just built up fucking like and did that and draw power out the wazoo. Mainly because of the fact that they kept countering my important shit, and then fucking they whomped out fucking the Enigma Drakes, like several of those, and then they had big beefy flyers, and I had jack shit. Ooh. I do not like that. Okay. That'll be my first target for this then. Yeah, I'll still have enough to be able to play a Cruel Celebrant. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you. Then I'm gonna drop you. I kind of just want to go ahead and get rid of your flyers if I can. I have some. I have at least I think one copy. Yeah, of Fountain of Renewal in here, and then I have a couple copies of the other one, the one that they got rid of, which is where is it? This one, Ill-Forgotten Inheritance. That just has at the beginning of your upkeep, you naturally do a Life Siphon, which is pretty nice, honestly. I like that as a status effect, you know. Static deal. I doubt they have a counterspell for this. If they do, I'm screwed. Okay, they don't. Yay. So whenever I gain life, they'll lose a life. Woo. I mean, at this point, you're going to be taking pretty heavy damage, considering where you're at. So, I mean, okay. Decide you don't want to block with flyers, then don't block with your flyers. I ain't going to stop you. I know there's going to be more glare because my wife likes to have her window open. I do apologize for that. Hold up. Okay, that's getting returned to my hand. Whoa. I mean, that doesn't really slow me down a whole bunch, but... Whoa. Still won't be back to starting life total. So, I ain't worried. Alright, let's go here. Let's go ahead and give one of these 2+1 counters. And I'll search for a white card. I'll take the Ajani's Pride, mate. That's in here just, even though this is a vampire deck, that's in here just because it gets a good, really good fucking plus out of it all. I'm really not caring about having blockers against his cheapo depot flyers just because I'm having enough life game to make it to where it's not gonna affect me too much right now. What exactly? If X is 10 or more in session, draw cards and tap up to 5 minutes, you have no maximum for the rest of the game. Huh, that's pretty cool. I like that spell, actually. I did put this in here as a new addition recently to be able to kind of plus a lot more off of having a consistent way to produce the life gain deal. So I want your flyers gone. I want them gone. You really gonna try to survive with, well, effective 2 or 3 life? Like, come on now. No, don't block the same one. Come on now. You know better than that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, return to our creatures and opponent controls to essentially. Probably gonna bounce a Johnny or the one that has plus 1 cousins on it. Skymark. Oh, no? Oh, okay. I mean, bouncing really doesn't remove the problem for me, because by this point I can commit to just replaying it and not have to worry about a damn thing. Are you gonna block it? Yes. Good job. See? Last video, my decks weren't wanting to do what I wanted them to do. This video, first game, this deck's just like, yay, I'm gonna show off. God. Okay. Help me do more Siphon by having me replay the same card. What I need is another mana, so I can be able to put both of these on board in one turn. That'd be fantastical. Preferably, well, no, I already have enough of that. Okay. To be able to make it work. And, of course, no mana. Alright. I mean, honestly, I'd rather get the multi-proc deal there. Ooh, I still have enough room for murder? Ooh. Let's go ahead and get rid of a Diamond Mare then. Because I don't like your life gain. I'll go ahead and sack with the Johnny Pride, mate. Let's start whittling down some of your resources here. I don't know why, but my eyes are watering today. They're just not wanting to cooperate. Oh, hey. That's neat. Sadly, I think... No, I do have 2 copies of that in the deck, I believe. I was about to say, I might only have 1. Oh, what'd you make me build this time? Aw, darn. My free removal. I call it free just because of the fact that paying 7 life ain't shit to this deck, so... Yeah. Let's go for it. Alright, top card of my library is a land, and then another land. Fantastic! You don't have any flyers, so poke and poke. One, two. I mean, he's barely holding on at this point, and it's just because he has a minor life gain engine. Ugh. Alright. Ooh. Yay. I'll definitely play that. And that's still... Ooh, I can even still play this. Hell yeah. I might play Mortify. Or no. I'll add that to my hand. Yeah, now that's a swamp sitting on top. Alright, that's fine though. So I can't do that right now, but I can still go ahead and go for this. And since I'll have a vampire attacking, which one was it? Yes. They'll get a siphon. Bum ba dum bum bum. It'll be perfect. I mean, yeah. I don't know why, but okay. About damn time you bounced that. I mean... enter the battle. Ah, I should have done that after this, but that's okay. I'll sack that, draw 2. He's already back up to an 8-8. But want to know the beautiful part about all this? The absolutely most broken part about all this. Even when a swamp board versus a swamp board hits, because I include Bolus's Citadel, boom. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What else am I gonna get rid of? Let's go ahead and do that, because then I'll have life siphon triggers out the wazoo afterwards. See? All the beauty! The beauty! The beauty! My actual Bola Citadel didn't even get the kick off, but because I had so much shit dying and the double trigger effect, it just, ooh, it's so good. In one go. Honestly, if I was even facing like a more efficient life gain deck in that situation, I could have easily just done the same thing and nuked their entire health bar and gain fucking massive amount of life. And be like, okay. Alright, so the packs I'm actually trying to get for this deck specifically, one of them is Ixalan, because that has stuff that I need for it in there. No, it's pack. There we go. I can't really see it 100% because my camera's in the way, but that's okay. Ixalan. Go ahead and buy a pack. Let's see if I get anything decent. I do have other decks that need stuff from Ixalan too, so it's kind of beneficial overall. Oh, yay, an uncommon. I can get another one of those Fountain of Renewals real quick before I start my next match. Ooh, Search for Azcanta. I liked that card. Because this I specifically wanted for that, you know, Nicol Bolas deal, because basically if I can basically reveal non-creature card from among them, put it in my hand, I can basically search for whatever I want and need for a specific situation using a land, which is really fucking good. So I'm definitely happy I pulled that. That was overall a good pack for me. Alright, so I'll just make that real quick. Deck edit. Let's see here. What do I want to take out? Honestly, I like Revitalize, but honestly, this card has been more of like a hurtful thing than a good thing, because there's been a lot, like that red deck I was talking about that had the life gain, it ran nothing but like 3 drops and lower. So literally I had this sitting in my hand and couldn't do a damn thing with it. There are instances where this is good still, but honestly, I need an extra copy of that one artifact more. Yes, I need a second copy of this. Craft all. Finish deck. Ta-da. Done. Alright. See, not all my deck edits take forever. Alright. I have a mission for 20 blue or green spells. If that is the case, I'll play a game. I might do another round of trying to play with that Bolas deck. Let me go ahead and make that edit real quick then, the Azcanta edit. I don't see the Azcanta spell. Is it really that high of a drop? No. No way, it's not. I must have passed it already. I wasn't paying attention. Usually with those cards I can tell because they have the flip symbol on them. But I just wasn't seeing it for some reason on any of the cards. Oh, duh! It's right there at the very fucking beginning of what I was looking at. God damn it. Alright, let's see here. What am I gonna dumb down here? Thought Erasure's nice. Tyrant Scorn's nice. Yep. I like having that as a one-of, just kind of as a utility deal. Honestly, Jaya Ballard. Let's get rid of her. Let me actually check my Planeswalker situation here. To see if I've gotten any new ones, because I don't remember if I have any new ones that I could use for this. I know I do remember getting new ones, just I don't know if... Okay, that could be useful. I never thought about using that. I don't know why, but that could be useful. Let's see here. What else? I already put Ujin in there. This really doesn't make much sense. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it as is then. Like I said, that one's a really big work in progress just because of what the certain things that it requires to make it good. I definitely do not have the resources for. But since I have to play blue spells, let's go ahead and fuck around with it. I'm probably gonna lose, but it'll be aight. Because this is how you learn what works and what doesn't. That's how I learned that one Ballard woman doesn't work in this deck. Bum 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 bum. Home Improvement. Woo. References. I can make this hand work. It's just gonna be interesting because it's like a lot of like beginning, like a couple draw and search, and then some discard stuff. So we'll see how this goes in particular. I don't know why I included these type of lands in there when I don't run like any. I mean, I guess it's just to have more copies of that type of stuff. Considering I run full copies of both of the other two type of dual lands. I do only have one of each though, but I mean it works out honestly. Like I got consistent enough land production to make this work. Today would be great. I do have other videos to make, you know. Alright, just slap that out there. Let's do Thought Erasure. Luminous Bonds. Yeah, let's get up the Ronderer. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. Ooh. So scared. Alright, so I've got a 3 that I could do if I really wanted to, but excuse my wife and daughter in the background, they're doing extra stuff. I do really not like having that there. Yeah, sure, I'll keep the land up there. I don't like you, so you're going bye-bye. Fail to draw a card. Ooh. Jesus, come on, man. Alright. I'll probably play Final Parting, maybe? So I'd have to pay a total of 8. And currently I have... okay. And that's... yep. I like the idea of doing that right now. Go ahead, play the can attacker buck. That's fine. I really don't care. Your pot shot damage means nothing to me. Yes, let's be a douche. Nibmaset says hi. Oh. At least he doesn't lose his abilities, though. That's all that matters to me, really. True or Planeswalker. I mean... So I have... Okay. In that case, final putting. Alright, so I'll go ahead and grab... Who do I want? What Planeswalker do I want? Give me Ralzette Victory. And then I'll go ahead and get rid of... one of these. Add this one to my hand. X equals 2. Yes. They're mine now. Thank you. I really wish they weren't just creatures. And now he's just like, fuck. Okay, I'm done. Alright. I'll try to see if I can't fit one more in here within a decent time frame. Cast 9. Ta-da. We'll play with this again, since that was such a successful match. Honestly, I'm kind of really excited for that. If I can actually get it to a point where I have it just about complete with the Nicol Bosa, because then it's just going to be overwhelming. Just absolutely overwhelming. Alright, final parting, lava coil. Yeah, I can run with those. The crazy thing about how this deck works is if, as long as I have draw to pair with my, my 2, lands that I get, I can actually run this with only 2 lands at the start, which is pretty nice, to be honest. Scry 1, draw a card. I mean, sure. I'll take it. Reliquary Tower is nice after all. I'll shove out Reliquary Tower next turn when I need it the most. Let's get rid of the Naturalize. I'll put that in the graveyard. I want to see what I get next. Woo, something dumb gets a +1/+1 counter. Ooh. Give me that God Pharaoh statue. Please. These two paired together is just amazing. Do a skilled gate. Thought erasure I can't really use right now. So I guess I'm taking big hits. I'm probably not going to be able to win this one if you want me to be honest. Yeah. I have definitely not pulled the right cards that are conducive to this. Yep, that's game. Honestly, view battlefield. I'll just go ahead and concede, try to squeeze in another one. Darn. And I mean, again, the deck's a huge work in progress. It's going to take me a minute to get this working to the way I want it to, but once I get it there, oh boy. I thought about putting that discard vampire in there for the sake of, you know, shits and or giggles. Save that for a little bit late game type deal. Yeah, that's going bye-bye. Sorry, but not sorry. I'm getting rid of you, like, now. That's why I love running Lava Coil, because it comes exiled. And that makes it to where they can't recover it. Woo. Poke me for one. Surveil 2, draw a card. Ooh. Yes, sir. Sacks and artifacts. It's a creature. Cinder Barons. Here's the thing. Do I want to put this out first, or do I want to... Let's get rid of that poke. Sorry. I just don't like taking 1 damage every turn. Just saying. Okay. Let's do Thought Erasure. Yes. I'm gonna keep that, actually. Right where it's at. How many do I have in my graveyard right now? 1, 2, 3. I have 5. I mean, yeah, let's go for it. I might include a second copy of this in the deck for the moment, if I can. I'm not sure how many copies I actually own. Why did that come out as a 4/4? I had 5 instants and sorceries in my graveyard. I thought I did. Thought erasure. Yep. Oh, no, that's a land. Okay. Whoops. No blocks. I'll take 4. Alright, so we're sitting at 6. I can do this and still do a 4-drop. Make you sack a creature. What you millin'? Ooh, you just build a Bladeswalker. Fuck yeah. Play a land for turn. Let's go. No, it's Axe. Because he's going to try to attack that next turn. I'm definitely blocking it. Even if he does his life game bullshit, I don't care. I know it's going to kill this creature, but that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and use it. Gain your fucking +1/+1 counter off of it, too. Yep. That hurts me none. This is the beauty. The beauty, the raw beauty. -2. Copy my next instant or sorcery. He scooped. He scooped, was like, yeah, no. I'm gonna have nothing. Alright, there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for this video. If you like the content, go ahead and put a like on the video. Comment what you want to see me play next. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, bye-bye.